This is Blaster Expo 2022, Tyagaraja Stadium, Delhi. My name is Kabir, and I have one of the top angel investors in the country, member of Indian Angel Investors, Mr. Priyank Garg. Sir, how are you?
Doing fine. Thank you very much, Kabir.
Apart from the pleasantries, first of all, let me ask you, how is the energy? Do you like it? माहौल कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है. अंदर घुसते ही ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे कि जगह चमक रही है. बच्चों के चेहरों पे चमक है. पीपल आर स्माइलिंग, पीपल आर एक्टिव, दे आर वांटिंग टू नो हु इज वॉकिंग अराउंड. लोग जानना चाहते हैं बच्चों ने क्या किया. एंड इट्स रियली रियली एक्साइटिंग. यू नो, इट जस्ट बैठ ही नहीं सकते आप खाली यहाँ पे.
सर 126 टीमें आई हुई हैं विद देयर स्टार्टअप आइडियाज. दे आर पिचिंग टू पीपल लाइक यू. Honestly, to get a pitch with a gentleman like this, you have to do a lot of homework. But what I want to ask you is anything which caught your eye, ki yaar, this is interesting.
See, there are some specific ideas that we looked at, and I found some interesting. I didn't have the time to talk to everybody. There are 126 teams, and they all look very promising, very capable, or rather, I should say, confident young boys or girls. The most interesting thing from my perspective is, see, I am an angel investor. An investor has a certain parameter. He is looking for return of funds. But I am also an operating of a MSME, a medium small scale business, which is not looking for investment. Businesses are not always for investors. Businesses can be run by people who are getting together and creating a good lifestyle, creating employment. So the thing that I feel that is sometimes not understood when people approach investors is it's not just about finding an investor, finding money. It's about creating an enterprise, creating a team of people who come together to do something, and that effort creates value in the society. You do innovation whether you're doing a media company, whether you're running a kirana store, whether you're running an event management company. All of these efforts, they're creating some value in the ecosystem. Not everything is an investor effort. So getting an investment, getting an angel investment, getting a VC investment is a way to become a unicorn, get in the papers. But the country runs on these small enterprises. Even in this pandemic, when a lot of the people went back from the main cities to their villages, what you see is the number of kirana stores in the country went up by 25%. When they went up normally by 4-5%. Why is that? लोग बाहर शहर से आए, कोई के पास काम नहीं है, गांव में 100 के 125 हो गए, तो खरीदने वाले ज़्यादा हो गए, किराना स्टोर बढ़ गए. पॉइंट ये है कि स्टार्टिंग एन एंटरप्राइज एंड बीइंग सेल्फ सफिशिएंट इज द सीड जो दैट आई रियली फाइंड द कोर ऑफ इट. देखिए, इन्वेस्टर्स को आना, इन्वेस्टर्स को इन्वेस्ट करना अच्छा लगता है. मुझे भी अच्छा लगता है जब मेरी कंपनी को कोई इन्वेस्टर अप्रोच करता है, या मेरे को भी अच्छा लगता है मैं किसी कंपनी में इन्वेस्ट करूं और ग्रो करे. एंड दैट इज अबाउट मेकिंग मनी. बट लाइफ इज नॉट अबाउट मेकिंग मनी. लाइफ इज अबाउट क्रिएटिंग वैल्यू इन सोसाइटी, मेकिंग एन इम्पैक्ट. वेदर इट इज अपने घर को चलाना, अपने 40 लोगों को एम्प्लॉयमेंट देना, और अपने बच्चों को फ्यूचर लेके जाना. राइट. सो दैट इज द फंडामेंटल फाउंडेशन. इन्वेस्टमेंट तो ऊपर का एक टॉप का पिरामिड है, नीचे तो जो जिस पे हम खड़े हैं, जो द वैल्यू पिरामिड इज मच लार्जर. एंड वेदर द कंपनीज आर इन्वेस्टेबल हियर और नॉट, वेदर दे गो ऑन टू बिकम कंपनीज इज लेस इंपॉर्टेंट देन द फैक्ट दैट ये जो बच्चे हैं, जो 125 यहाँ पे कंपनी लेके खड़े हैं, अगर आप एवरेज 6 लोग हो तो 750 बच्चे ये हुए. पर जो 3 लाख लोगों को बच्चे मिले, उनमें से 50,000 जो टीम्स बनी, जो उन लोगों में विश्वास बनाए, the confidence that they have received from this exercise that we can actually make something. We can create from nothing to something. Whether it is a small, home enterprise, घर पे बैठ के मैं कुछ cooking, baking करके I am sending in my neighborhood. Whether it is a tech idea which can actually become, a software product and maybe go for investment. That is the element is not that. The more important fundamental change is विश्वास. Before saying कि यार मुझे कर पाऊंगा नहीं कर पाऊंगा, सिर्फ बिलीव करना कि I can do it. That is the thing that is the most exciting, and the confidence that you see in these kids' eyes, the willingness to talk about their effort, the ownership of that is what is the amazing thing.
That was a very interesting point actually जो आपने ये जो बात बोली है ना about startups, because a lot of youngsters, they look at startup like being a popular kid, right? Like, even the young adults,
Exactly.
like, I am a owner of a startup, but you know, the fact that it's all about value addition also, it's great. So how will you describe this initiative of Delhi government Business Blaster Expo 2022? I know you have some great things to say about it, but if you have to just summarize in a sentence.
I come back to the point. As Rajan Anandan said, it's 90 unicorns that we all talk about. But there are 900,000 companies in India. And the people that this effort has enabled, that's taken these children from being receivers of information and receivers of guidance to being creators of value, to being initiating, to taking the initiative, to believing in themselves. वहाँ से जो चीज़ निकल के आती है, अब हो सकता है इनमें से कोई कल जाके कोई PhD करे, हो सकता है कोई कल जाके कोई स्टार्टअप बनाए, हो सकता है कोई कल जाके कोई रिसर्च करे, हो सकता है कोई कल जाके गवर्नमेंट में पब्लिक सर्विस करे, हो सकता है कोई कल जाके किसी बड़ी कंपनी में काम करे. पर हर जगह whenever they go, wherever they work, they will believe in themselves. They will have the initiative to say, I want to change this, I want to make this happen, I can make this happen. That is the number one change. That is what I believe. While we call it business blasters, this is actually we call mind blasters. You are actually blowing the mind of the people out. That is the mindset change that is bigger than even the business blasters aspect.
I think you know, branding can be looked into and probably mind blasters, but actually it is all about the mind. It's all about value addition. Come here if you're not here. Business Blaster Expo 2022. Thank you so much, sir. And just in case if you are not in Delhi and you are not able to make it here, you can still go to businessblaster.in. That's the website. We have all the teams वहाँ पे सारे registered हैं. आप उनको support कर सकते हैं. You can fund them. You can read about their projects. So it's all great stuff. Thank you. Thank you, sir.